In a world of increasing complexity and uncertainty, the Amish way of life, rooted in simplicity and self-reliance, offers valuable lessons for modern preppers. Their lifestyle, which has remained largely unchanged for centuries, provides a blueprint for living sustainably and independently, even in the face of modern challenges. The Amish are not preparing for a future apocalypse, they are living a life that makes them inherently resilient. Their daily routines, centered around farming, craftsmanship, and community, ensure that they are always prepared for whatever comes their way. This inherent resilience is something that modern preppers strive to achieve. This essay explores how their principles of simple living, self-sufficiency, community support, and connection to the land can enhance our preparedness strategies. By focusing on these core values, we can learn to live more sustainably and reduce our reliance on complex, fragile systems that are prone to failure in times of crisis. By understanding and adapting these principles, we can build resilience in the face of potential disruptions and create a more sustainable way of life. For instance, the Amish practice of growing their own food and preserving it for the winter months ensures that they are never at the mercy of supply chain disruptions. Similarly, their use of renewable energy sources such as wind and solar power reduces their dependence on external energy providers. The Amish are not driven by fear of the future, but by a deep respect for tradition and a commitment to living in harmony with nature. This mindset allows them to remain calm and focused even in the face of uncertainty. Their emphasis on community support and mutual aid ensures that no one is left behind and everyone has the resources they need to thrive. Their way of life is a testament to the enduring power of simplicity. By stripping away the unnecessary complexities of modern life, the Amish have created a lifestyle that is both sustainable and fulfilling. This simplicity extends to their possessions, with a focus on quality over quantity and a preference for handmade, durable goods that can be repaired rather than replaced. By examining their practices, we can glean valuable insights into reducing our dependence on complex systems and increasing our self-reliance. Whether it's through learning traditional skills such as gardening and food preservation, or by fostering a strong sense of community, we can all take steps to live more like the Amish. In doing so, we not only prepare ourselves for potential disruptions, but also create a more meaningful and connected way of life. The Amish way of life is built on a foundation of core principles that guide their daily lives. These principles are not just abstract ideas, but are deeply ingrained in every aspect of their existence, from the way they dress to the way they interact with each other and the world around them. Simplicity is paramount, manifested in their rejection of modern conveniences and their embrace of a slower pace of life. This simplicity is evident in their homes, which are devoid of modern appliances and gadgets. Instead, they rely on traditional methods and tools, which not only preserve their way of life but also foster a sense of connection to their heritage. This simplicity extends beyond material possessions to encompass their social interactions and spiritual beliefs. The Amish value face-to-face communication and community gatherings where they can connect on a deeper level without the distractions of modern technology. Their church services are modest, focusing on the spiritual rather than the material. Self-sufficiency is another cornerstone of the Amish community, evident in their reliance on their own skills and resources to meet their needs. They grow their own food, build their own homes, and make their own clothes. This self-reliance not only ensures their survival, but also strengthens their community bonds, as they often work together on large projects like barn raisings. Religion plays a central role in Amish life, shaping their values and fostering a strong sense of community. Their faith is not just a part of their lives, it is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Daily prayers, church services, and religious gatherings are integral to their routine, reinforcing their commitment to their beliefs and to each other. Their faith emphasizes humility, hard work, and helping others. These values are evident in their daily activities, whether it's working in the fields, quilting, or assisting a neighbor with chores. The Amish believe that by living simply and working hard, they are honoring their faith and their community. This strong community spirit is a defining characteristic of Amish culture, providing a safety net of mutual support and cooperation. Whether it's a barn raising, a communal meal, or a group project, the Amish come together to support one another, reinforcing their bonds and ensuring that no one is left behind. These core principles of simplicity, self-sufficiency, religion, and community are deeply intertwined, creating a way of life that is both resilient and deeply meaningful. The Amish way of life may seem austere to outsiders, but to them, it is a source of strength, stability, and profound satisfaction. It is a testament to the power of living in harmony with one's values and with each other. The Amish approach to energy consumption offers valuable lessons for those seeking to reduce their reliance on complex systems. Their way of life, deeply rooted in simplicity and self-sufficiency, offers a unique perspective on how to live sustainably in a modern world. By eschewing many modern technologies, the Amish minimize their energy footprint and cultivate a deep understanding of resource management. They rely on manual labor and animal power, which not only reduces their dependence on fossil fuels but also fosters a closer connection to the land and their community. Their reliance on manual labor and animal power for farming and transportation reduces their dependence on fossil fuels and promotes a more sustainable way of life. This approach encourages a slower, more deliberate pace of living, where the focus is on quality rather than quantity. This reliance on traditional methods is not merely a nostalgic adherence to the past, it is a practical strategy for achieving a level of energy independence that is increasingly relevant in a world grappling with climate change and resource depletion. The Amish demonstrate that it is possible to live well without the constant need for new technologies and gadgets. The Amish demonstrate that living simply does not necessitate sacrificing comfort or quality of life. Their homes are often filled with handmade furniture and goods, reflecting a high level of craftsmanship and care. Meals are prepared from scratch, using ingredients grown and harvested by the family, ensuring a diet that is both healthy and sustainable. Instead, it can foster a deeper appreciation for the natural world and a more sustainable way of being. By living in harmony with their environment, the Amish show us that it is possible to lead a fulfilling life while treading lightly on the earth. Their example challenges us to rethink our own consumption habits and consider how we might adopt some of their practices to create a more sustainable future for ourselves and generations to come. The value of manual skills in a prepper's toolkit. In an age of increasing automation, the Amish emphasis on manual skills serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of self-reliance. From farming and carpentry to sewing and food preservation, Amish communities maintain a wealth of practical knowledge that is passed down through generations. These skills are not merely hobbies, they are essential for their way of life. For preppers, developing a diverse set of manual skills is crucial for navigating potential disruptions to modern conveniences. Knowing how to grow food, repair essential equipment, and create basic necessities by hand can provide a sense of security and self-sufficiency in uncertain times. These skills empower individuals to take control of their basic needs and reduce their dependence on external systems. Sustainable living Amish practices for a resilient future. Sustainability is not a buzzword in Amish communities. It is a way of life ingrained in their daily practices. Their agricultural methods, often relying on organic farming and crop rotation, prioritize soil health and long-term ecological balance. The Amish understanding of interconnectedness between humans and nature is reflected in their sustainable practices. From composting and rainwater harvesting to minimizing waste and repurposing materials, their approach to resource management offers valuable lessons for reducing our environmental impact. By adopting similar practices, we can move towards a more resilient and sustainable future. These practices not only benefit the environment but also enhance self-sufficiency and reduce dependence on external resources. Cultivating resilience. Learning from Amish steadfastness. The Amish way of life is a testament to the power of resilience. Faced with external pressures and societal changes, they have maintained their traditions and values for generations. This resilience is not merely about enduring hardship, it is about adapting to challenges while staying true to their core principles. Their strong sense of community, deep faith, and commitment to simple living provide a solid foundation for navigating uncertainty. By cultivating these same qualities, we can strengthen our own resilience and prepare ourselves to face whatever challenges the future may hold. This resilience is not about isolating oneself from the world, but about building inner strength and community support to weather life's storms.